Hello, my name is Pamela and I'm the Outbound Program Manager of YFU Australia and New Zealand. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit more about how the application process works to go on exchange. First step, it's good if you attend a discovery session. That is an online session via Zoom for about 1 hour to 1:15, where we tell you more about what is going on exchange, who are we as YFU Australia and New Zealand, and what are the challenges, what are the benefits, what programs do we offer, what is included in your program price, and what other opportunities do you have to be part of the YFU community. First step will be to place an initial application. This is only a short form, which takes about 6 to 7 minutes and gives us a first idea if you're eligible to one of our programs. So to be eligible for one of our programs, you will need to be between 15 and 18 years old. There are some programs you can already be 18, 20, 25. There's some volunteer programs, or some of the countries they accept students older than 18 years. For that, you would need to ask us, or you can see it as well on our webpage, YFU Australia and New Zealand. Second criteria is that you need to have grades between A to C. If you have a different system, you can convert them. For example, excellent would be A, second one B, then third C, and from there on. So you can see if you have the grades between A and C from the last 2 school years. Third, you need to give us your country of choice. Every country gives us different allocations, so depending on what time of the year you're applying, we can see if there's still slots left or not. There are some countries such as Switzerland, France, Germany, they have a language requirement. So for example, for France, you would need to have 2 years of language knowledge. And that is basically it. We also will ask you in the initial application if you have any allergies, if you have any medical conditions, and are you taking any medication, any health related issues we should know about. And it's very, very important that you're very straight up with it, because it doesn't mean that you're not eligible for an exchange program, but we would need to know it so we can advise our partners and look for the facilities you will need during your exchange program. And that's it. After that, we're going to check if we have still a slot available or if you need any further information from your part. And once we can confirm your spot, we will proceed then to the student interview. So before the student interview, we'll get an invoice for $100. This is just to secure your slot. And then we will proceed with the student interview. One of our interview coordinators will hold a student interview with you, which is basically to get to know you more, to know why are you motivated to go on exchange, are you prepared for this challenge, because it's not only a travel or a nice experience, sometimes it can be very challenging. So we really need to know if you're feeling prepared for this challenge and this experience, which takes you out of your comfort zone. This is an interview where you also can tell us your preferences, all what you like, activities, who you are, what do you do generally. So we can get to know you the most, because that will help us later on find a suitable host family for you. This interview takes around 1 hour to 1 hour 30. It also depends on how much questions you have. It is only an interview between you and the student interviewer, because it's really important that we get to know you without your parents. At the end of the interview, we generally invite the parents. If they have any questions, they can attend, and they can contact us, or they can always contact us via phone as well. And then once we have done the student interview, we feel that you're eligible to go on an exchange program, we will confirm you the participation at the program, and you will get access to YFU World, which is our platform, where you have to fill out a whole loads of documents, and it's still part of the application process. So once all the documents are submitted and our partners get access to these documents, they will fully accept you on the program. So in that step, what kind of documents do you have to provide? You need to get a teacher evaluation. You can choose the teacher you most like, and he or she will send us the teacher evaluation directly to our email. You need to get a GP appointment and a dentist appointment. So you will need to fill out the health student certificate, and also you will need to write a host family letter, a video introducing yourself to the host family, and some immunization records. Depending on which country you're going to, there's some immunizations required, and other countries they don't. And then once all the documents are done, our partners will then fully accept you on the program. We will send you the certificate of acceptance, and then our partners will start looking for a host family for you. This can take between 2 weeks till 3-4 months, so you will need to be very patient in that moment. But once we have all the information, we will share it with you, and you will be able to get in touch with them prior to your departure. Meanwhile, we will guide you through your visa process, but we also encourage you to reach out to your consulate or embassy, because every consulate and embassy can change slightly their requirements. So it is important that you contact them directly, and we'll get to know what you exactly need. And then 6 weeks prior to your departure, we will then hold a pre-departure orientation with all the students from New Zealand and Australia, and we will then prepare you for this new challenge, what's going on, what could be difficult, how were other exchange experiences, the adaptation process, and a lot of information. And then you're ready to pack your baggage and start your exchange journey. I hope this information was helpful. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Tschüss. Adios.